Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, we have an exponential equation. And to solve this equation, we are going to begin with the second term. Now, remember from our studies of indices that when we have a to the power minus b, that this is equal to 1 over a to the power b. So this second term is the same as 16 multiplied by 1 over x to the power log to base 2 of x. So with this in mind, let us now rewrite this exponential equation. We have that this equation can be written as x to power log to base 2 of x plus 16 over x to power log to base 2 of x is equal to 17. Now you can see that here we have x to power log to base 2 of x, and here we have x to power log to base 2 of x. So let x to power log to base 2 of x be equal to d. And with that substitution, this exponential equation becomes d plus 16 over d is equal to 17. Now, to simplify this equation, let us multiply through by d. So we have this multiplied by d. d times d is d squared. 16 over d times d. Of course, this is going to cancel this, and we have 16. And this is equal to 17 times d, which is 17d. Rearranging this equation, we have d squared minus 17d plus 16 is equal to 0. Of course, you know that this is a quadratic equation, and we can factorize this quadratic equation. To factorize this equation, we simply have to find the factors of 16 that add up to minus 17. And of course, that is going to be minus 16 and minus 1. Because minus 16 times minus 1 is going to give us plus 16. And minus 16 plus minus 1 is going to give us minus 17. So that means that we can write this quadratic equation as d minus 16 multiplied by d minus 1 is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have that either d minus 16 is equal to 0 or d minus 1 is equal to 0. From here we have that d is equal to 16. And from here we have that d is equal to 1. So now we have two values of d, 16 and 1. So we have that x to the power log to base 2 of x is either equal to 1 or equal to 16. Now, before we substitute these values, that is 1 and 16 for d, let us further simplify this equation. We have that x to the power log to base 2 of x is equal to d. To solve this exponential equation, because you know that this is still an exponential equation, this exponential equation is the reduced form of the original equation. So to solve this equation, we have to take log of both sides of this equation. When we do that, and of course, because we are already working in base 2, let us take log to base 2. So when we do that, we have that log to base 2 of x to the power log to base 2 of x is equal to log to base 2 of d. Now let us apply the power rule of logarithms to this left-hand side. That is the rule that says that we can bring down this exponent, that is the exponent of x, that is log to base 2 of x, to the front of this equation to become a multiplier. When we apply that rule, we have that this exponent, that is log to base 2 of x, multiplied by log to base 2 of x is equal to log to base 2 of d. Now you can see that we have log to base 2 of x multiplied by log to base 2 of x. So this is equal to log to base 2 of x squared, and this is equal to log to base 2 of d. So we have that log to base 2 of x is equal to the square root of log to base 2 of d. Of course, this is plus or minus. Now, at this point of the solution, since we have log to base 2 of d here, let us evaluate log to base 2 of 1 and log to base 2 of 16, because of course you know that d is either 1 or 16. So first of all, we have log to base 2 of 1. This is equal to log to base 2 of 2 to the power 0, because you know that anything raised to power 0 is equal to 1. And then remember that log to base a of a to the power b is equal to b. So this is simply equal to 0. In the same way, we have log to base 2 of 16. This is the same as log to base 2. 16 is 2 to the power 4. And once more, applying this relationship, we have that this is equal to 4. So now back to this point. We have that either log to base 2 of x is equal to plus or minus log to base 2 of d. In the first case is 0. Or we have that log to base 2 of x is equal to plus or minus log to base 2 of d. In the second case is equal to 4. Of course, in the first case, you know that plus or minus, when it is the square root of 0, is meaningless. So we just have that log to base 2 of x is equal to 0. And in the second case, we have that log to base 2 of x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 4 is 2. Here, when we have a statement like this, you know that what it simply means is that 2 to the power 0 is equal to x. So from here, we have that x is equal to 2 to the power 0, and 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. And in this case, we have that x is equal to 2 to the power minus 2, or 2 to the power plus 2. So in this case, we have that x is equal to 2 to the power minus 2 is 1 over 2 squared, which is equal to 1 over 4. And in this case, we have that x is equal to 2 to the power 2 is equal to 4. So finally, we have three values of x, which apparently satisfy this exponential equation. Now let us check our results. In the first case, we have that x is equal to 2 to the power minus 2. So let us substitute the value 2 to the power minus 2 for x in this exponential equation. When we do that, we have 2 to the power minus 2. That is x to the power log to base 2 of 2 to the power minus 2 plus 16 times 2 to the power minus 2 to the power minus log to base 2 of 2 to the power minus 2. Now look at this exponent and recall that when we have log to base a of a to the power b, that this is simply equal to b. So we have that log to base 2 of 2 to the power minus 2 is simply equal to minus 2. So this line becomes 2 to the power minus 2 to the power minus 2 plus 16 times 2 to the power minus 2 to the power minus 2. Now, of course, you know that when we have something like this, to get rid of the brackets, we multiply the exponents. So this is going to be 2 to the power minus 2 times minus 2 is plus 4. So this is 4. The same thing happens here. we have 2 to the power minus 2 times minus 2. Of course, you know that minus 2 is equal to plus 2. So this is minus 2 times plus 2, which is going to be equal to minus 4. So here we have 2 to the power minus 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16. Here we have 16 times 1 over 2 to the power 4 because of the negative sign. And ultimately we have 16 plus, of course, 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. So this is going to divide this to give us 1. 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. So this value of x satisfies the exponential equation. In the next case, we have x equal to 1. Substituting 1 for x in this equation, we have 1 to the power log to base 2 of 1 plus 16 times 1 to the power minus log to base 2 of 1. Now, of course, you know that log to base 2 of 1 is equal to 0. So we have 1 to the power 0 plus 16 into 1 to the power minus 0. And we have anything to the power 0 is 1. We have 1 plus 16, and this is equal to 17. So this value of x also satisfies the exponential equation. And in the last case, we have 2 to the power 2 to the power log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2 plus 16 times 2 to the power 2 to the power minus log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2. Once more, when you look at this exponent and remember this, you see that log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2 is simply equal to 2. And in the same case, log to base 2 of 2 to the power 2 is simply equal to 2. So we have that this is equal to 2 to the power 2 to the power 2 plus 16 times 2 to the power 2 to the power minus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Here we have 16 times 2 to the power 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. So this is 2 to the power minus 4. 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. And of course, 2 to the power minus 4 is equal to 1 over 16. And of course, this is going to divide that, and we have 1. 16 plus 1 is 1 small, 17. So the third value of x satisfies the exponential equation. And with that, we come to the end of today's exercise. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such videos, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.